Then again, if you have estrogen, all hope is lost.
Yes, that's right. And this, if you clearly can't see what's about to go down, this is gonna be my favorite day today, or whichever day I put this out. This is gonna be my favorite when it comes to this particular subject.
And I am gonna be ranking the current or stories underway on WWE Raw.
Yeah, this is actually very hilarious when you think about it, because yeah, Meltzer just now I just checked out, he released his should I say AEW yeah, fangirl list. That's kind of the thing going on there. So yeah, I can't wait to do that also, because it'll probably just I'll make sure it's not the same thing as what I'm doing on here. So we will be, we'll be freshening it up when it comes to that, because I'll be doing our list, or I'll be doing my very own list.
All right, so my apologies first off for the ads. They're gonna keep popping up even if I continuously close them out. So 2023, it's only getting worse. So if you see it like, what the, why are all the ads keep popping? Yeah, that's pretty much why. They're forcing me to look at it. But let's get to this first, and yeah, also again, I apologize if you can't see their faces, or you can't see them really clearly, for that matter, because forgot that tier list is when it comes to, because they got different sections of how you can see the portrait, how you want to view the picture that you want to see, and yeah, that's pretty much the best thing I can come up with. So yeah, my apologies for that. So but we're gonna get into this regardless, and I want to start off with AJ Styles, and
yeah, you're already gonna have the fanboys, whoever that is an admirer, a fan of AJ Styles, are already gonna run sprint to the comments, and they're gonna try to degrade me as much as possible and why I should stop speaking altogether. Yeah, I can kind of understand to some degree. But, I mean, you have to look. Yeah, I would be kind of doing the same thing if I was in that very same footsteps. But, I mean, you have to analyze the situation, and, you have to look at from when he was on TV, especially last year, and look at what he was doing.
They had him doing stuff with OMOS, because that was pretty much what he was pretty much like what Randy was doing with Riddle, and that really didn't help his credibility. Didn't put OMOS over in any type of way possible. Then they had him go to NXT, the same thing they did for Dolph Ziggler, and kind of what they're doing with New Day right now. And for whatever reason at all, they tried to do that. Just WWE booking. And pretty much the last thing, the last angle or such, they had him in. I guess they had him involved with OC return, and I guess that was his group before, or whichever. I'm not familiar, but that was also kind of lackluster, forgettable. Nobody really cared, really.
On that almost thing, really, yeah, like I said, with pretty much what they had with Randy Orton, what was doing with Riddle. And yeah, that, I don't know what they were trying to, you obviously, because they're trying to really hard, and I'm all for it too. We just got to see moving forward, but they were really trying to have AJ get almost over, and to a certain degree, and it's kind of not, it didn't work. It's not kind of not working at first. That didn't really do him any favors, both of them to begin with, and it was obviously not interesting or entertaining at all. Nobody really, even to this day, is kind of really talking about it So yeah, that was yeah, kind of sorry. That's what pretty much from that also he's been doing pretty much forgettable stuff.
No surprise. So I'm gonna have to put him, AJ Styles. Gonna have to put him in here. It's just wasting time. For sure, no hesitation for me. Yeah, this is a no doubter. I'm gonna, Adam Pearce. I'm gonna instantly put him in. Yeah, get out of here. Get right to the jabber status. I'm not gonna sit here though and pretend that I didn't at least enjoy some of the stuff he did on TV, like with Ronda Rousey. And I'm not forgetting Brock Lesnar as well. The segments he did with Brock Lesnar too was very, very entertaining.
I feel like he's very underrated as well. I mean, yeah, like, because he is your usual, your typical usual when it comes to WWE or AEW. Like, you don't really get managers, like general managers like Eric Bischoff or Teddy Long, for that matter, anymore. You just get what you get. But I'm not going to lie and say, Adam Pearce, he's been one of those managers, it's like just like Pat McAfee, that he's really, when he can be a bit, like I'll laugh a bit when I see him on screen. So I just hope that WWE would kind of put him on screen more. And I feel if this was definitely 2021 or 2020, I would have given him a C plus, but. Yeah, it's I don't know what he's been doing this year. He's been around, but yeah, don't know what he's been doing though.
Now looking at this, I think this is the dude that got jobbed. He got cucked out by Rhea Ripley. Yeah, they did that in gender match, and that should be this should be not even not even a question or even talked about. Instantly, he going to Jobberland. And next, we're immediately gonna go right into Alexa Bliss. I really, really miss the Alexa Bliss from 2018, 2017-ish, because I feel like she had a lot of potential and skills pertaining to her charisma and character. I don't care for the Alexa Bliss now, especially her getting right back involved with Bray Wyatt as soon as he got back to WWE. And I can't tell how fast I just grabbed my head and completely head palmed. I was so disappointed.
Not that it's about when it comes to her personal life, of course, but if I can make notice on that, I really don't appreciate nor am fond of what she does in her personal life. Because especially on social media, being that she's one of those wrestlers now that's extremely sensitive, and just that modern mindset in society that they, of course, that you have to agree and you can't criticize, and you just have to you have to follow the herd. But yeah, as far as her, I really had high hopes of when she got out of that Lily character. Yeah, I'm just, as you can tell, I'm really disappointed because she just went right back as soon as Bray Wyatt. You could tell they were just itching. She was itching, and they were itching, really itching to be working back together because, as if they didn't get the message that no one, literally no one, wanted or cared for that whole storyline pertaining to The Fiend and Alexa Bliss. It was upon the worst television that you can possibly imagine.
Hey, don't hate me. Blame WWE. Blame Alexa Bliss for their horrid booking. They've been the ones that's been giving me this shell-subbed shit. So yeah, no doubt at all. She's going straight to get your motherfucking jobber ass out of here. So the next one is Angel. He's I haven't seen him on TV at all. So he's going to, obviously, he's going to Jobberland, take a seat in Jobber City. Yeah, I think wasn't he a part of that whole Rose gimmick? No idea, but okay. The next one, okay, one half of the Street Profits. I'm gonna be liking this. And talk about one of the, pretty much in my point of view, one of the best tag teams that you have going on right now, and in Montez Ford. Just think about the fact that we're in a time of where also we get we get weird, just unusual tag teams that you don't see, like Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, and then nonsensical, forgettable teams like the Viking Raiders. I mean, like, these guys truly stand out among the rest. You rarely get teams like them nowadays. And it's just like, wow, I thought we were just going to have the Usos and New Day. But Street Profits, sure enough, they're one of those, they're that one team that just have undoubtedly loads of charisma.
I mean, seriously, like these guys have a lot of charisma, and they have the potential to reach that threshold. Montez Ford, individually too, like, not like, of course, Angelo Dawkins as well. He can hold his own too, but Montez Ford, man, that he's in the future, he's gonna be a bona fide star, with or without WWE. I hope, but yeah, he's in the future. He's already bona fide. You can already tell, absolutely, without a doubt.
Unfortunately, though, I mean, they haven't been doing anything really lately. I wish I could, but yeah, I can't be biased. Sorry about that. That's not the way it rolls in this realm. And yeah, like I said, I will like, of course, they get the credit. They just from their charisma alone. But they got that. This is why they're getting this C+. But yeah, they haven't been doing it. They haven't been really on TV also. So yeah, I'm just obviously they're going to C+. So I know Asuka. Yeah, she's her current gimmick is Kana now. But yeah, like she just got to TV, because I also had to take that into account. She just got back on TV because I guess she was taking some time off. But still, it's not like, because I can also still, if you want to talk about last year, coming into that, she was really not doing anything also as well. And I think she even, like, feuded with Bianca too, and that didn't really go nowhere. They also kind of, I didn't really care, and I don't really know that, familiar with her as well, Asuka, but yeah, they was really screwing her up as a whole. But yeah, for now I just put her, because she still was, basically wasting TV time, so she's going right there. And yeah, maybe her position will change after WrestleMania, maybe not. The next one is Bronson Reed, and I know if I even try to put him even lower, I know the the beer fatted bellies that eat nothing but McDonald's or Burger King, whichever low fast food restaurant that you can think of, or whatever, TV dinners, Gushies, all the EBTs, man. I'm not even gonna try, because yeah, he also hasn't, because he's just been on TV, so can't really. So I'll just leave him right where he's at. Of course, with the fact he hasn't even been on TV. What are you doing? You think you know something? Yeah, I'm just gonna leave him there, because I know he also, the indie fatties go real hard for these types of they go real hard for these types. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave him right there. Like I pretty much got done explaining with Pat McAfee or Adam Pearce. Yeah, this is the same thing goes for a Brian Saxton. You don't really get those types of when it goes as far as to a JR or a Jerry Lawler, of course. You don't really have those types of larger than life, really energized personalities when it comes to being on the commentary. It's pretty much like the ESPN or the Fox News type of commentary booths. So, yeah, really tedious and very long, boring. So, yeah, we're just gonna put Brian right in the Jobberland. He can get kicked right there, right to Jobberland. Next one, we are gonna be heading to Candice LARAE, and she also hasn't been on TV. I know she came back. Triple H brought her back for whatever reason, just because I guess she was a part of that old NXT. Yeah, pretty much like I said before, just adding more collateral damage, and it just speaks to what he just tried to bring back, but yet he's not using them at all, and it just adds to the overall just devalued of what's going on right now. So yeah, she hasn't been on TV, and yeah, I can pretty much yeah, so I can still pretty much have her there because she hasn't been on TV. So yeah, we're just gonna keep her right there as well. Let's take a left stroll and go straight to Carmella. Many old heads, as the kids will say, not kind of old heads would see it like me, but I kind of see the potential with Carmella, especially the stuff she did with Reggie. She was just added to a colossal of what was of them just trying to feed whatever or to just make relevant television as far as Bianca Belair's booking goes.
When it comes to Carmella, like there's potential there. Like yeah, you can clearly see like there's potential. And as far as because when it comes to the women's roster as a whole, it's not like there's not anybody at all that they can use right now, as far as Carmella goes, that they can really, sink their teeth into and really work with. Because yeah, she has charisma. She looks like she can come up with a character that can grab audiences and be entertaining. And as far as that, I would even myself, I would give her a mean girl gimmick that's so obsessed with the spotlight, that she can't stand to have anybody else take it. As far because I feel like she's shown glimpses of that as far as her, the whole face mask with her, being obsessed and not trying to have it be, degraded.
I don't think they're gonna really do anything with her to begin with. Not that they care, but yeah. She's also just like ASUKA. She just got the TV, but pretty wasn't bad, but not good either of what she was doing before, and like kind of the stuff she was doing with Bianca. So yeah, I'm just basically was just holding up TV time. Okay, so yeah, this is Cathy Kelly, and she hasn't been on, not that I know of. Yeah, she's not a big thing right now. So I'll pretty much keep her right there. Yeah, she hasn't been on TV at all. So now I won't go that into detail because yeah, he used to be, and hope so that he gets back. Yeah, CEDRIC Alexander. I hope that's why I said I really hope the Hurt Business gets back together. But I'll go more into detail, when I get to Bobby Lashley. But yeah, he's pretty much been, straight to Jobber City. This is Chelsea Green, and she's pretty much she just came back to WWE, so I'm not gonna really do anything with her. Probably her position won't even change to begin with, but yeah, she'll pretty much because she isn't on TV as well. Yeah, she just came back. She's been seen, but not that much to the public eye. So we got Dana Brooke as up next, And yeah, she was the 24/7 women's champion. Yeah, she was the 24/7 champion, pretty much. Yeah, she's just been one of those acts or personalities that's just whatever they need to get past the runtime. So yeah, she's a jobber. Yeah, a jobber indeed. Then we got Gable Stevenson. Yeah, yeah. When I first heard of that signing, I thought that was we thought something big was about to happen with him. But yeah, he's pretty much been in catering. He hasn't been on TV at all. So yeah, I can pretty much put him in Jobber City. He's not really going anywhere anytime soon. Again, yeah, Johnny Gargano. Yeah, another brought back talent that Triple H isn't really doing anything all that well. He's just like wasting, pretty much wasted time, contracts, and just he's not Triple H not doing anything with him. So yeah, I'm just gonna put him in Jobber because, like I said, he was on TV and went straight back to the back. It's pretty much been Humpty Dumpty when it comes to these rehired talents that Triple H brought back. Then we got Carl Anderson. Yeah, if I believe, because I know he was fired. Cause he said some shit did, but when it came to his wife, but yeah, I heard about that, but yeah, I guess because he's still with WWE. Yeah, he got brought back also, because the OC, and yeah, just like they haven't been on TV as well. The OC as a whole, yeah, they pretty much been in the back. So yeah, I can put him, get your jobber ass right to the back. Like I said before, bringing it up. When it comes to these, Kevin Patrick, yeah, pretty much like one of those analysts that's just to their there to just try to sweeten up the product. So yeah, he's probably pretty much he can go to Jobber City as well. Yeah, just relatively just straight up wooden. Yeah, as far as wooden goes. Yeah, Luke Gallows too. Yeah, he can take a seat right next to Kevin Patrick. Pat him on the back, right in Jobberland. Like I said with Cedric, I think I said it with Cedric. Unlike them, when it comes to Cedric or Sheldon, yeah, her business had to be one of the best acts as of recent. So with MVP, where is he? Oh damn it, yeah. So, yeah, MVP, man, talk about one of the greatest turnarounds. Yeah, he's one of the best things that's going on right now too, as far as a manager and character growth. Like wow, I did not think of this man of anything back in 2011, but now straight up swagger. So I'm just gonna put him as far as like cause he could do more, but I'm gonna give him a B. Yeah, he's still alright. Yeah, he's still doing good stuff. So, damn it. Yeah, I really hate when it comes to these cut off heads. But Mace, yeah, Mace. He used to be a part of Retribution. Yeah, they're now they were turned into male supermodels, and that's great because that's kind of crazy because they can really do something with that. Pretty much like how I said with Carmella, the whole obsessed supermodel or with the spotlight gimmick, and they've had characters like that before, but yeah, what they've been doing with them, yeah, pretty much why are you on TV? Yeah, same as Mansoor too. I don't even have to go over him. Yeah, they're pretty much jobbers in the flesh. I wish I can give her a grade higher. Just for that body alone. I actually prefer her like back when it at the start of the PG era. Yeah, the whole of course the whole because I'm a very big fan of course of natural beauty and all that makeup and prosthetics, plastic that's not gonna work for me. So, but yeah, she still, I guess, she got a little something going on. Really wish they could do more, but as far as I'll give her for what as far as her assets go. But yeah, so I'm gonna give her C. That's MARYSE. Yeah, same as MAXXINE DUPRI. Yeah, like I said, like there's obviously like a lead, Lakita, yeah, Lakita Lyons and Mandy before she got fired. There's females that's in wrestling right now as far as WWE. They're willing to go that extra mile. There's still girls like that would take it that far to go on television. And I feel like if MAXXINE, if she was asked, or if they really had wanted to do anything with her, not like it'll ever happen, because of course the era we're now in, never gonna ever happen. But as far as as far as her yet again, as far as her looks go, I'll still put her in C, but she could still do more. Another talent brought back literally for what? Like who asked for this? Like Triple H, man, like, y'all. Like I said, I'll still go to the deaths, but I mean, Triple H is kind of destroying his credibility for y'all when it comes to I don't know if y'all could any further still kind of defend him, but yeah, obviously, yeah, you already know when it's practically stamped across her forehead, so yeah, let's go straight to Jobberland. And pretty much what I said already. The man is a bona fide superstar, if he's not already. In the future, yeah, I just hope that a dream comes true because this man has it. He has the whole package, and if he was like I mean, he's great right now, but yeah, if as far as like he probably put like at least 20 pounds of muscle mass, yeah, he would definitely be in that bracket. But yeah, I'm gonna put him along as I'm gonna put him in B because Montez is gonna be one of those guys going into the future. If anybody might get kind of pissed off or not, whatever, because when it comes to Nikki Cross, but like I said, not like if she was doing anything groundbreaking to begin with, as far as her, the Nikki Cross character goes, which she suggested, she came up with, but I guess Triple H reverted her back, if I kind of can remember what she was in NXT before. So yeah, and when she's because they practically have her acting as if right now as if she's retarded, and she's supposed to be that whole Victoria, back in the Ruthless Aggression, or that whole just like pretty much basic standard crazy girl gimmick. And yeah, it's almost like if she's like mentally ill. So yeah, I'm gonna put it right there, not to send any surprise. Yeah, Jobberland, you go. Now all I got to say, I really hope they do more so, as far as make him believable, which I don't think they will not, but yeah, I hope they really do something with Omos, because as of late, it's almost as if he's just taking up TV time, and really it's just all around completely awful. So I'm just where he belongs. He's going right into Jobber City. Same thing with Piper Niven. Where is she? Kind of. David. Where? All right, there she is. They kind of look alike. the girl version of Otis, but yeah. She had that whole thing going, and with I guess what's the girl that got fired again? Eva Marie, yeah, whatever that was. But yeah, she's just back to being a jobber. Jobber written. A jobber should be branded all over her forehead. So, no question at all. This shouldn't be debated. Same as Shelton. I'm still gonna put him in, because he was like, well, I don't know, cause what I will say, I never got the whole. Cause I guess because people like, of course, because he's a good wrestler. You know, he is a decent wrestler, but as far as like a Rock, obviously, or a Austin, an Undertaker, HBK, you know, those guys, you know, I never really got to appeal to him begin with. But you know what he was doing with Hurt Business was it was still good, but not because of him. But yeah, but yeah, as soon as Hurt Business fell, they went straight down to the card. So I'll just pretty much just put him here, or yeah, because they were just for a while they were just on TV, just because you know to appeal to the fans. Another waste of potential when it comes to the Alpha Academy. The Alpha Academy is another talent that yeah they got a lot of potential within them, especially with the comedy gimmick. Yeah, it's almost a waste because yeah they did definitely because they kind of are entertaining, but yeah pretty much like the rest of television, they're just yeah they're just a waste to be on screen, taking up time, and it's like why are they here? You know, they're not really be done anything as of you know interesting. So yeah, they're just gonna go. I'll just give them. I will give them a point. So yeah, they're just to go a step up. You know, crap. You know, wasting TV time. Next up is Elias, and yeah, I have no idea why Triple H. As far as probably to get a bit of a, I guess a pop going. But you know, I have no idea why he. As far as that's the only reason, but yeah, they you know for whatever reason they haven't even back to his Elias character strictly. You know, yeah, he hasn't been contributing, nor have they been using him at all since they like for whatever reason changed him back to Elias, only to not use him at all. So yeah, he's sorry Elias. You know I kind of like him too, but yeah, he's doing nothing. So he's going straight. He's going straight to Jobber City. As far as Kevin Owens go, yeah, he's another act that was you know wrestler. He was doing nothing. I guess yeah, because I'll say also because I guess he was a bit of a top. He was a top at the card, and yeah, he drastically straight took a dive. The same as AJ Styles. As far as last year, and you know, I think yeah, 2020. No, yeah, 21 leading up to 2022. But yeah, they were practically doing anything, but you know, just putting him on TV just to look like a complete joke. You know, because he was screaming all the time, red face, puffing up, pretty much almost like a joke. You know, so yeah, I will not right now, not on what I won't judge him what he's doing right now, but as far as what he did the past 2 years or before this, pretty much you know 21, 2022. Yeah, I'll just he can just go straight to not that I could care less for him anyway, because I think he's overrated. He's yeah, obviously seriously overrated, but yeah, I'll put him right there, straight to a jobber. I'm not even gonna waste my time, and because we pretty much already know also too. I don't think anybody really is gonna go crazy over this. Kind of sad too, because I think he really does still like you know still does have potential, but kind of like just like Alexa Bliss is kind of just clouded, and is just letting the trolls and criticism get to him. So yeah, yeah, Mustafa, if you just just if you just pay attention to him at all, like strictly on social media, yeah, he just makes himself look like a complete clown. So I'm just gonna put him right here in Jobber City, and I'm just gonna get this out the way. Oh yeah, here he is. But yeah, I understand that. I will say, Randy Orton, yeah, he was doing, cause he was kind of he was entertaining. You know, he was great with Arcade Bro. You know, Matt Riddle. I'm not gonna lie and act like pretend as if like a few people as if it wasn't. Yeah, I liked Arcade Bro, but as far as like them really being engaged, anything being of as relevant, because they were pretty much just used as for the runtime, of course, being for comedy. So yeah, that's what they pretty much are like. Randy Orton, I do agree also with the notion that Randy Orton, unlike John Cena, he pretty much has been underutilized for the latter. You're pretty much like almost like treated disrespectfully uh his whole kind of throughout his whole career. So yeah, but I will put it at C plus because they, like I said, they were entertaining. So I'll just put him right here. Much like with Randy Orton, they were doing entertaining stuff, and I'm not gonna. I mean, when he comes back, I'll kind of touch on it. But if you kept up, I kind of was out the blue and it hit me like wow. But yeah, pretty much saw it happening coming. Pretty much saw, especially in this business, how. And I think he's pretty much he does smoke weed. So, yep. People want to say weed isn't the great. Or they love to say weed isn't the gateway to drugs. Yeah, keep singing that tune. But I'm gonna put him. Yeah, Arcade Bro as a whole, and him when he was solo also. Yeah, wasn't really doing anything, but I'll still put him in C plus because they were, like I said, they were kinda adding to the product. So let's go with Dexter Loomis, and yeah, he's another wasted because he has potential too as well. I see it in him. You can't tell me this dude can't be a modern day Mick Foley or a Kane. He has all of those mannerisms and body language down to a T. Yeah, it really sucks though that I mean he brought him back, but just yeah, he's just another hired back talent that's just sitting in the back doing nothing at all until they're just forced to use him. So it's like it makes no sense. So, but I'm basically he still gets a point though because of what the potential that he can do and what he's shown. So yeah, he's just gonna get a step up. You know, wasting TV time. Oh, what they've done to my boy Dolph. Yeah, if you don't go that too far, especially in the early stages of the PG era, man, you gotta go back and watch it, man. Dolph just seemed like he was gonna be the next global or the next face of the company. Oh man, it's just that's all I got to say. As far as we not going down that road yet, just yet. But yeah, what a shame it is, and what they've turned him into. But yeah, he's pretty much a jobber. And let's just get damage control out the window. And they practically, what Triple H has them, they practically been on screen from the beginning. And yeah, they've just been doing whatever, wherever. From when they won the titles to also, being involved in a feud with Bianca. And, back into forth with Bailey and Becky Lynch now. It's all just very much a clusterfuck. The Sips, the Sips will deny it to the grave, but yeah, we all can clearly see that yeah, damage control will definitely go down as one of the when it's over. Yeah, one of the more unnecessary and just time consuming, just like overall, just like why did this happen? Like staple, they'll be one of those staples when it goes down, and it hasn't helped them overall, Dakota or Io, and it definitely hasn't helped Bailey as a result. So we're just gonna put them all in Jobber City. Say bye. All three of them, straight garbage. So let's go after Judgment Day as well. Well, I can't wait to talk about a little bit about Dominic and Rhea. More so, I already talked about Rhea, but yeah, I've been more so them two. I've been loving lately. This is what you call growth in the form of Rhea and Dominic, man. To see them where they was at almost like 2 years ago to now, man. I kind of gave my point of view already on Rhea. You can go back in the archives. It's not that far already. You can go check that out. But she's been good so far, as far as individually. Her booking, not so much. When I get a chance, I can't wait. But yeah, Dominic has been killing it lately, and I've been loving what he's been putting out. But if I were to judge, Judgment Day as a whole, I mean, come on, yeah, they really, even the storyline. I know some people like it, some people that I watch too, but yeah, it's just, well, for me at least, like the Judgment Day, it's not really cutting it. They're pretty much taking up time, not really doing anything of relevancy, as far as engaging, being more engaging, and a legit threat. They don't even look like as much what they used to look like. So yeah, they're pretty much what I've already said, pretty much a joke. So I mean, I will put Finn Balor and Damian Priest, and right here, and then put Rhea Ripley and Dominic. Yeah, I'll put them because they still got to do more. They're fantastic, but they still got to do more. Their booking isn't helping them either, so I'm just gonna put them in C+. Yeah, I think I could put them both together. I mean, yeah, Beth Phoenix is only back for the Judgment Day storyline, but I prefer the Edge. When he was more so feuding, more so recently with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. That whole triple threat. It was supposed to be a 1-on-1 Edge and Roman Reigns, but the fat marks turned it into Daniel Bryan, Roman Reigns, and Edge. But yeah, I more so prefer that more than this whole Judgment Day storyline involving Edge himself and Beth Phoenix and the Judgment Day. Yeah, it's just not good at all. So like I said, it's just for the purpose of a lot of it really doesn't make sense. It's just almost like they just try to put twists and try to like shock you, almost like as if they want you to feel something and go like, oh wow, that's a good well, look at what they did there, and no, it doesn't really land, and it hasn't been doing it for me at all. But I got Edge is still good in anything he does, but as far as that, his being involved in that story, yeah, he deserves much more than that. So I'm gonna still put them in C, because yeah, I wish they could do more, but I mean, that's what they're involved in currently. Austin Theory, yeah, this is Austin Theory. If you can't tell, his head is kind of cut off, but yeah, he's another one because I feel like he's also been neutered. Because I want to say the same thing about Brock, a few others, but I feel like he's been neutered by Triple H's work of creative. Yeah, I mean he's still good. Yeah, some people or most people will write him up as just boring. He's awful. He doesn't have it, but no, Austin Theory clearly has it. I feel like as far as his booking goes and how he's being presented, it's just not really working. It's almost like they're just he's just like pretty much like the rest of WWE. Like he's just whatever what they're doing with him, and he's just almost like that he's trying to act out what they're giving him in the script, and he's just trying to go along with it. Very good, but still. So I'm just gonna put him, directly at yeah, he's wasting TV time. Not that Becky was involved in anything interesting or pretty much entertaining as far as her her whole career to begin with. Yeah, she pretty much dropped to the bottom as well. She's not really as far as like her. As soon as that happened, as soon as she lost her championship to Bianca, yeah, she pretty much faded into black. But but I'm gonna she's pretty much going to be she's still on TV, so yeah, she's basically, I mean, she is a jobber, no doubt about that. But yeah, she pretty much is wasting TV time as well. So we're gonna slap her right there. I may have to talk about him. Of course, the Miz. But yeah, just the hate overall, the overglaring, just bitter and jealous hate that Miz gets is just it really does speak to how much of people, how much of he's naturally able to garner that much heat because he is basically it's a whole story. But yeah, as far as him lately, man, he's of course he's I could watch Miz all day, but as far as what he's been doing lately, also I think I touched on already. They're overdoing that Miz TV. Pretty much how like the highlight reel, with Jericho and the cutting edge, how stuff like that really they had no point anyway being on TV. That's kind of how what Miz TV came like. So yeah, he's practically I don't know. They're practically using him, I guess, as the bearer of all feuds. But yeah, he's still basically he still gets a point. But yeah, pretty much like the rest, he's just taking up TV time without doing anything to improve the overall product as well. So that's where he's going. Pretty much like how I said with Carmella. Yeah, they really could be cause they don't hide his relationship with Carmella. They don't really hide that. So I feel like they could be they have also the potential to be one of the most you know one of the most hated couples right now. So as far as like potential goes there, because hated couples like Triple H and Stephanie, more so along those, or I guess if you want to say who, I don't really know who else, but or I guess you want to say like Jeff Jarrett and Karen Jarrett, but yeah, I feel like he got him and Carmella together. They could really be they could really make for some really good TV if Triple H actually knew how to use them. But yeah, as far as I'll give him as far as like cause he still is kind of not adding to the overall product, but I will give him a C. Damn, yeah, yeah. If you can't tell, this is Baron Corbin. Yeah, cause his head is cut off, kinda. But man, if you would have told me this was 2021 bum Corbin, as Pat McAfee like to say, bum ass Corbin, man, yeah, I would arguably I would put him straight up to A right now. But yeah, right now, as far as what he was doing, which is like I said, them pairing him with JBL really was unnecessary. As if he was kinda because he really didn't need it. He had his own charisma by himself and his own character, so really didn't see why they did that. But yeah, the way they've been going about Baron Corbin, what he's been doing lately is he's just been pretty much another contributor to breaking down the overall television. He's just not entertaining as bum Corbin was, or interesting. Yeah, it's just no. Yeah, this version of Corbin is just not it. No idea. Also, I want to speak more also on that as well, but no idea why they dropped the bum Corbin gimmick. It was really gaining a lot of fire. It really was. So I'm just drop it right. He still has charisma, but as far as that, I'll just put him up right here. because he is practically still, wasting TV time. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. It truly does ring true. If you can't see who that is, that's Bobby Lashley. But yeah, like I said, because I was waiting to get to Bobby Lashley, the Hurt Business, man, yeah, possibly one of the best acts that was going on right now. I was really liking it at the time, 2 years ago that it was going on, but of course Vince happened, and we know all what went down from there. And Bobby Lashley has pretty much been, I mean, as far as like, I mean, he's still been good to me individually, but as far as his booking goes, just overall to his character and his story, man, it's just absolutely nonsensical. It just adds to nothing at all. And what he's doing with Brock Lesnar, other people may like it. I don't. And what he's going for now is just, wow. Like I said, I might speak more and more into this also if I get the time. But yeah, Bobby Lashley is also another one that's just, wow. What a missed opportunity with Hurt Business. I hope they bring it back. But as far as it goes now, because he still gets a point. But, yeah, he's wasting TV time. Then Brock Lesnar. Yeah, it's a very long story with Brock Lesnar too. Because yeah, as far as I can remember, as far as it go back to, I want to go back to like as far as like I want to say 2017, 18 really also, because that's where like kind of like the whole meme of him, when he was doing the Universal Championship run and how he was basically just holding it hostage. And pretty much from there, they really just, I don't know, cause like those first few several years of Brock being back was straight up just masterclass, straight up hot. But yeah, now just like as of now, it's just been dwindling ever since. Yeah, they've been making it as far as like, yeah, he don't, yeah, pretty much we're pretty much past the point of Brock being on television. WWE TV, that is. So I wouldn't care if he really pretty much, of course, retire. I'll care about that, but yeah, as far as like, yeah, them taking him off TV completely, I wouldn't care at all, because yeah, lately, and so as far as like since 2016, yeah, his run has been trash, utter trash. So it's just, yeah, wasting TV time. Okay, next we have Seth Rollins. And, yeah, because I really like Seth. And this kind of a way hurts me. Because, yeah, kind of like how I said with Edge. Seth, he's kind of been moving up and down the card. And, yeah, well, lately right now, they're about to do, obviously, they're about to do him and Logan Paul. They're about to be involved with a feud going from that Elimination Chamber. So, I don't know. Yeah, like, pretty much like with the overall show. He's kind of, his best work was last year, or 2021, if I believe, too, when he was feuding with Edge. He had that whole trilogy with Edge, and that was a classic. But, yeah, nowadays, 2 years later, or a year later now, he's just been pretty much doing anything. I mean, he's still good, which is why I'm still gonna give him yeah, because it's like, of course, Seth is one of the top stars. He's good at what he does. He's entertaining. He like his characters speak for themselves. The growth is amazing. So yeah, but still, he hasn't been doing it. He hasn't been doing anything that's really relevant or to help television, for the matter that is. So yeah, I'm gonna have to put him. Well, I really want to put him in B, but I mean, yeah, because what he's doing now. Because probably if he was an Edge, I would have gave him straight up. I would have gave him an A+. But yeah, he's like, but because even now I still wanted to give him a B, but it's like, yeah, he's still not really doing anything. So yeah, he's practically just taking up TV time. So, but I will, because he still is fantastic. He still is fantastic alone. So yeah, I'll just give him a C. He can go right there with Corey Graves, C plus. Okay, so we got Bianca. We about to move on to Bianca Belair, and yeah, y'all will, possibly end up even subbing and disliking this. But I mean, I gotta be honest. I gotta be truthful. I don't want to be too detailed because I think, like I said before, I want to give Bianca Belair her own basically a video essay of what I'm explaining. But yeah, like as far as like her reign goes, aside from some good stuff that she did with Bayley, like the rest of it, like it's been just like strictly in the middle. What I will say is that yeah, most of her reign has practically been what the booking she did with Sasha and Bayley. What I just repeated, I won't go, like I said, I won't, because I really do, and I want to give it its own video. I want to give Bianca its own video as soon as I see something with her and ASUKA, which I mean it'll pretty much be tomorrow. If not, it forces me to do. But yeah, I'll say here now that yeah, like her, it's pretty much her, like just like most of her, yeah, well, her reign was when she was SmackDown champion, as what she's doing now on Raw, or pretty much been doing as soon as she became just champion altogether. I mean, it's pretty much been tedious. The exact same stuff that's been regurgitated, time and time again. What she did with Bayley and Sasha, and even the stuff she did with Sasha wasn't even that good. It's actually very terrible. One of the worst stories going in. If I didn't say that before, because I remember saying that leading up into it. Yeah, one of the worst stories to go into WrestleMania. But yeah, she hasn't been just like now. She hasn't. All of it has been tedious. Not really doing well. So yeah, so I will put, even though she's I like her. She's really good as a character. She obviously has charisma. Yeah, she's a bona fide star, but it's her. But as far as her booking goes, it hasn't been enough. Which is why she's going. I mean, hate me if you will, but yeah, I mean it's just honesty. And it's what has been shown on TV, even if you don't want to believe it. So yeah, I'm just gonna put her. Yeah, she has to do more. One of the top baby faces right now. Let's talk about Cody Rhodes, and where he obviously is gonna go. I won't repeat of what I already said before. Of course, y'all don't need to hear that also as well. But yeah, pretty much from all the way up until now in the Royal Rumble, like the promo, the segment he did with Paul Heyman, and what he's been doing so far has been really good. Him and Sammy too. Their promo was also fantastic. Among so far, this has been one of the best in this story.
Well, again, I don't want to be repeating myself, but most of the stuff that Cody Rhodes has been doing has been, like I said, most of it is still good. It's still great. He's still doing some, like I said, he's still doing some really good stuff. The stuff he did with that promo he just had with Paul Heyman and Sami Zayn, really good stuff. But it hasn't been enough to where it's like, okay, like that's the guy that's gonna overthrow, that's the guy that's gonna dethrone Roman Reigns. It hasn't been enough. And that's I had to fix had to fix it there. But that's what I feel like so far. Like, you know, because the story, obviously, of what we already know, that's been up to here. We know the story that's overtaken Cody Rhodes, and that's Sami Zayn. Like, people are pushing for that more so than Cody Rhodes, and I agree.
Of what I already said, you know, my apologies if I kind of did, even so now that if I did repeat it myself. But yeah, the story, I'm sorry, but even though what you're already going to do, you know, I might as well do it now. Of course, because it has been enough to where it's like Cody Rhodes' story and him winning the Royal Rumble, even though it has been predictable, like him winning the Royal Rumble, even though that was predictable, like it's still to a point of where he's worthy enough to still like take those titles if they even do that. But you know, we all know the story going into WrestleMania, that even it has people are already talking about it. You know, people other than myself have talked about it, and that's the story with Sami Zayn, the Bloodline, Roman Reigns. That's the cream in the crop. That's the one that people really want to see, and I can't wait to get into more of that too with Sami Zayn. And basically, you know, I think it was a whole hashtag too of Sammy for Mania. But yeah, we'll get into that more too, of course, because I want to make a 3-part to that. I already did 2, but you know, my apologies. You know, kind of if I go over long, but yeah, what Cody Rhodes has been doing has still been good stuff. It's still been, you know, where like it has been believable. He's still like to a point of where it's like, yes, it's a good enough story compared to all the other trash that we have. But yeah, it hasn't been enough to where, you know, where we already know who's going right here. But when we get there, but yeah, Cody Rhodes' story, it has been enough. But you know, then again, it hasn't, because you know, most of it has been predictable. Like I said, from him winning the Royal Rumble, it has been predictable, and you know, you kind of already knew what, you know, leading up to now to WrestleMania. You kind of already know what you're about to get. So, yeah.
Okay, y'all. That's what pretty much what wraps up for me. You know, that's the ranking right there, and whether you like it or whether you don't. Yeah, because like I said, you can, you know, obviously people are going to have what they feel like it should, whether it's a ranking of the story or, you know, characters, wrestlers, all that, you know. I mean, it's like pretty much my list. So if you want to put it as that, then, you know, that's okay, of course. I mean, yeah, we obviously have opinions, you know, perspectives, point of views, and what's going into wrestling, right? So, yeah, I'm going to see y'all later, and yeah, stay blessed.